That's good. Just standing and sleeping. That's lovely. I'm going to touch you on the arm. You can remain just as you are. Take a moment to be fully wide awake. I need you to come out here. Thank you. That's good. That's lovely. Right the way down. Right the way deep. Good. Jenny. Jenny, this lady here, please. Thank you. You can remain just as you are. That's lovely. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Just take a moment to be fully wide awake. That's good. Lovely. Just standing and sleeping and drifting so deeply. That's good. That's good. Touch you on the arm. You can just let yourself continue to sleep nice and deep. Just stand for me. Thank you. Just standing and sleeping. That's very good. That's lovely. We're going to go for a little walk. We're going to come this way. We're going to find our way past these people. Allow your eyes to open just enough so that you can see your feet. It just means that you can walk quite comfortably, even as you sleep. That's lovely. I'll bring you around here. Stand you just there. I'm going to remove your jacket. It's okay. You can just let me do that. And then you can just sleep nice and deeply. That's very good. That's lovely. Excellent. Now, those of you that find yourself in the trance state, whether you're stood or seated, now is when you can begin to bring yourself back. So, start to feel a feeling of refreshment moving through you. It's very revitalizing. Just let yourself start to wake up. That's lovely. Your eyes will open. You can be fully wide awake. Just take a couple of minutes to let the refreshment come back to you so you are fully wide awake and alert to enjoy the rest of this show. Thank you. Now, I'm going to blindfold our two subjects up on stage. They used to believe that it was the darkness that would bring the spirits to the seance. We now understand it's just that when you cut off one sense, that your other senses, like vision, your other senses become heightened. That's good. There's our gentleman there and our lady here. Just going to blindfold you now. That's lovely. So. Standing, sleeping. Lovely. For our subjects here, they are completely relaxed. If you move an arm or a leg, it's like moving the arm of a rag doll. Look, if I move this lady's arm, you'll see it's completely relaxed, no tension at all. To her, it almost won't quite feel like her arm. And if I drop it, it's sort of just heavy, like a lead weight, you see. Same with the gentleman here. Completely relaxed, just like a lead weight. Yet, if I take those same arms and bring them up in the air and leave them there, they stay there quite comfortably. And then they can just come down as well. That's good. Good. So, let's bring our lady around to one side. You can come around here for me. That's lovely. Now, Jenny's going to look after you. She's going to put a smock on you. It's just to protect your clothing for something we're going to do in a moment. And I'm going to bring you around here, sir. That's good. Now, this slack state that you see here would continue for some time in the seance until the spirits arrived. And when the spirits arrived, the medium would change. He or she would transform from the slack state to one of absolute physical rigidity. They'd become solid and rigid and tense. And if you tried to move an arm or a leg, you couldn't. They were locked into place. And the mediums would use this bizarre transformation as proof of their spirit possession. There's an image here of a medium from the 19th century demonstrating a clearly impossible physical feat as proof of her possession. Now, I'm going to remove your blindfold. You can keep your eyes closed for the moment. That's lovely. I'm going to show you this here. You're going to look here and you're going to see a plank of wood suspended across two chairs. I want you to look there and see this. A plank of wood. And as you look at that, I want your mind and your body to absorb this and realize, learn what it would be like to be this rigid, solid plank. And back down into that sleep. That's lovely. Good. Now, watch what happens when I tell him that the spirits arrive. You will see him change, transform from the slack state that you see here to one of absolute physical rigidity. His body will become rigid and solid and tense. The spirits arrive now. That's good. Locking into place. Tighter. Arms locking into place. Tighter. There they go. Locking tighter and tighter. The arms locked to the side of the body. That's good. You see, when we tip him back, he's rigid, solid, and upright. He doesn't bend in the middle. He just goes back like a statue. So we've got you tipping you right back one. That's good. And he can hold himself here quite comfortably. Locked into place. Tighter. That's good. An impossible physical state. It's impossible. Now you'll see the mediums would remain like this for days. For now, we'll remove our friend, but you see, as we remove him, he remains absolutely rigid. The whole body solid. Even as we lever him to an upright position, the legs remain locked in place as he comes up. And he only goes back to his previous state when I tell him that the spirits are now leaving. That's good. That's good. Excellent. Let's bring you around to face the front. And remove your blindfold. You can keep your eyes closed for the moment. Your eyes do not need to open until you are fully wide awake and relaxed. Take a moment. Hello.
Hello.
Now, what was that like? What was that like?
I don't believe I did that, did I?
You did?
Did I?
What did it feel like?
I can kind of hear what was happening, but my hands were very, very loose and I couldn't move my hands, my arms. And then when I went rigid, I almost didn't really believe that it was happening.
It takes over you?
You don't think, I never thought.
What's your name?
Adam.
Adam, look at me here for a second. Just there, thank you. And there, a couple of steps. Okay, Adam, you were absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much indeed. Adam, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you head back. Thank you, Adam. And now we turn our attention back to Our Lady. Okay, John, we're going to come for a little walk this way. That's lovely. That's good. That's lovely. It's going to bring you around there. And you can stand just there. That's very good. This state is so blissfully relaxed, and one lovely byproduct of that fact is the fact that the subjects can't experience any discomfort, because discomfort would always involve tension, and there's no way the body can hold any tension. Now, I just need another pair of hands. Could I ask, perhaps the lady there on the end with the dark hair, would you come up for me? Thank you. What's your name? Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. Now, this won't be very nice, so forgive me. I need you to just put a little drop of vinegar in your hand, and then taste it. I'll give that to you. And then taste it and just let us know that really is vinegar. Just a drop will be fine.
Yeah, that's vinegar.
That's vinegar, isn't it? And out of interest, if you tell yourself it's something else, like Coca-Cola or water or something, and then taste it, it doesn't make it any easier to drink, does it? It's still disgusting, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. It's one of those things you cannot think yourself out of. It's acetic acid. It is one of the most truly repulsive substances to the human body. Smell? Now, it's going to give you something here to hold on to. It's rather hot up here, so I'm going to give you something, first of all, that you can find really refreshing. I'm just going to bring your head up there. What I'd like you to do, just first of all, before we do this, is just to take a little sip of this, just so you can really enjoy that. That's good. Just take a little sip. So I want you to really enjoy. You know what it's like on a hot day when you have a drink that just hits the spot? Oh, why don't you drink it right the way down? Really, that's good. Just knock it back. Every gulp more refreshing than the last. You know what it's like, just a perfect drink on a boiling hot day. All the way down. Lovely. Thank you so much. I want you to really enjoy that. Thank you. I'm going to let you head back. I'll give you a little mint to take back to your seat. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, for me, the most fascinating aspect of this trance state were the seemingly psychic events that would happen. The best trance subjects, and we do have a wonderful, very talented trance subject here, would be able to create apparently clairvoyant phenomena that baffled the experts of the day. And I'm going to show you a classic demonstration from that era. It begins with automatic writing. This is when the hand writes, but there's no connection from the brain. She has no idea what she's writing. I'm going to put that in your hand just there. It's a little card for you to hold on to there. That's good. And in this hand here, a pencil. You can feel the end just there. That's good. You've got that. Now, you'll all see when the pencil touches the card, this hand just moves on its own. She just writes automatically. She has no awareness of what's happening. Let's bring the two together, and off you go. That's good. It just writes on its own. That's very good. We have upside-down writing, I think. That's very good. Let me take that from you now. That's remain just there for me. Now, interestingly, we have upside-down writing. So let's go with that as a number. I'm going to give that to Our Lady here. Put that in a little envelope. You can hold on to that. We'll drop that down by your side. I'm going to place Our Lady now in the audience amongst you. And she will walk through you and choose one person with whom she senses a psychic connection, and that'll be somebody that you don't know. That's very important. Your job, please, as an audience, is to make sure that she can move through you without hindrance or obstruction. Please do not talk to her. Do not disturb her. Don't even make eye contact with her. You can remove your blindfold. You can keep your eyes closed for the moment. That's good. That's lovely. We're going to go for a little walk, and you can come with me. That's lovely. Now, you'll be walking through the audience with your hands and arms locked to your sides. When you've chosen somebody, you'll bring up one of your arms, and you will point like a signpost. So we'll start you off here, your arms locked to the side there, and your head down. That's good. Just locked into place there. That's good. That's good. Now, can I ask the gentleman there that she's chosen, sir, do you have on you a wallet with some money in it, or even just change in your pocket? Do you have something? Yes? Okay, hang on to it. I'd like you to follow us up on stage and bring any money you have with you. That's lovely. We're going to head up on stage. Can you follow us? Bring any money you have with you. Thank you. You did an excellent job. You chose somebody from the audience. You did exactly as I asked. And we come up these stairs. When we're up here, you can let your eyes close again. That's good. I'm just going to bring you here back to where you were. You need to take a couple of minutes now just to bring yourself back to a normal waking state. And after a few minutes, you'll find your eyes will open. Could you head over here for me, sir? What's your name? Rupert, can you come over to the table for me, Rupert? I'm going to ask you to count whatever money you have on you onto the table. Do any notes first. I need to know to the penny what you have on you, Rupert. Any other notes, or is that it?
I think that's it. 22. 23.40.
23.40. No other coins in your pocket or in the...
No.
No. So £23.40. Yes, correct. Lovely. Thank you. You can pop those all back in your wallet now. Oh, here she comes. She's back with us. Hello.
Oh God.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm confused.
Oh, a little confusing. What's the last thing you remember? Do you remember the tone playing?
No, I just remembered talking to my best friend. Where is she?
She's out there.
Oh, hi.
She's all good. So do you remember standing up?
No.
No. And now you're up here in a smock. So let me take this off you. Let me take this from you. So, you don't remember choosing Rupert out of the audience? No?
No.
You don't remember writing something on a card? Okay, come over here for me. Come and stand here. I'll show you what you did. Now, the amount of money you had on you again was?
£23.40p.
£23.40. Now, given the way this lady was writing, the writing is all over the place, and it was written upside down. You've still got the envelope there. Would you mind opening up and telling us what you think those numbers say, Rupert?
Yes, 2340.
2340. Can you see this? This is correct to the penny. 2340. Yes? £23.40. Do you remember writing this? You don't remember? Oh, well, you did so beautifully, and thank you very much. Rupert, I'll ask you to head back now to take your money with you. Rupert, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, sir. And just take a few steps forward for me. Let me just check all back to normal. Now, just look up at me here. Thank you. And the other eye. Lovely. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie, you did a wonderful, wonderful job. Thank you so very much for coming up. I'll let you head back. Your shoes are just there on the way. Yep. Katie, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Actually, Katie, just before you head back, you'll have no idea why I'm giving you this. I'm just going to give you a little mint to take... Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you 2 little mints to take back to your seat. Trust me, you'll want them. Katie, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm going to play what's called a clearing tone, which undoes everything the first tone does. So please listen to this, even if you didn't take part. Can we play the clearing tone, please? And rest assured, you're all back to normal. Now, the natural natural home of the somnambulistic trance was this.